Well, the people who get caught driving drunk again and again run up bills we all end up paying.
The Wasted in Wisconsin series, the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel, is taking a look at this problem. JS on air now. Joined this afternoon by Gina Barton. Gina, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Gina, let's talk about the costs of this. Kind of chronicle this for us.
Well, what I did was I took one repeat drunken driver named Rick Adair who had 10 convictions, and his last one resulted in a nearly fatal accident. And his costs alone were about $365,000.
To what extent did we pay the $365,000? All of it?
About $240,000 worth. I mean, I think that's something people don't realize, is that when people drink and drive, all of us pay. Even if insurance pays for the wrecked car or the medical bills, I mean, think about that. You're paying insurance premiums, and when they have to make payouts, your premiums go up.
And tell us, Gina, why did you choose Ricky?
Well, in 1999, fifth offense drunken driving became a felony here in Wisconsin, and he was the first person to be sentenced in Waukesha County under that new law. And when I started looking at the files, I thought that he had a really interesting history and a story that would resonate with readers.
Hey, we just had a conversation with Jeff Wagner here on the set. We were talking about the fact that these repeat drunk drivers, if they have been caught 5 times, for instance, and correct me if I'm wrong, that's an indication that we're talking about somebody who is driving drunk all the time.
Well, and that's what Ricky Adair told me. He told me that, you know, if the cost and the penalties that you have to pay for drunk driving are not as bad as how much fun you have when you're drinking, then you're going to keep doing it. And so what finally gave him that wake-up call to stop was going to prison. And he didn't go to prison until his 10th offense.
Oh,
wow.
Really quickly, Gina, before we let you go, because I just want to know this, what's happened to him now? What is he doing now?
Well, he served 40 months of his 5-year prison term, and he's clean and sober now, hasn't had a drink since 1999, and he almost thanks the system for sending him to prison and helping him get sober.
And that's Gina Barton with the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel.
It really is a very interesting series. In fact, you can read more about it on jsonline.com. We also have a link from our website, today's TMJ4.com, back after the short break.